It's Ray and I'm back. It has been a while. I checked and it's actually 2 years since I last posted a workout video on my channel. So I'm sorry for leaving you for so long. But thank you so much to all of you who comment on the workout videos that I have shared to date and telling me how you're getting on. It's so great to read those comments. And it really helps motivate me to keep making content for you. So I have been getting a lot of questions about how I train. So last week I filmed some of my workouts so that I can share some of the footage with you and talk through what my current routine looks like. So here we go. And as you will see, I work out with my husband Andrew, so he features in this video too. If you are a regular visitor to my channel, you have probably heard the story of how I started my weight training journey. We started training together in 2014 and we have trained together ever since. Before I start explaining the routine, I have a question for you and I want you to put your answer in the comments now. Which body part am I stronger than my husband? Okay, so day one is a full upper body workout for 60 minutes. We train together, but do our own routine. Sometimes we do the same exercises, but we only train each muscle group for 10 minutes. So we are keeping the intensity quite high with short rest times, performing exercises back to back and using drop sets. On this day, we train chest, shoulders, triceps, back, biceps and abs. We set a timer for 10-minute intervals. Day 2 is a legs day, where the focus is on glutes, quads and calves. On a legs day, we do all the same exercises. And the question I asked you earlier, the one body part I am stronger in than Andrew is calves. Day 3. Whilst Andrew does a full upper body workout again, I only train in the gym for 30 minutes, a hamstring focus workout. I then do 30 minutes of yoga. I like to do some mobility or yoga most days, even if it is just for 10 minutes. Day 4 is a rest day. I am often asked what I do on a rest day, and I do just that, rest. I will go for a walk, maybe some yoga or mobility, but it really is a day to let my body recover from the 3 days training. Day 5, I start the sequence again with a full upper body workout. We may start the day with a short fasted walk of about 20 minutes, and we generally walk to a coffee shop or the pools or somewhere later in the day. We also have our electric bikes, which are perfect for enjoying the hills of Madeira. It doesn't look as steep when you're not riding it, does it?
Turn around and look back up the hill.
Because I had pelvic organ prolapse surgery in October 2021, I am very mindful of my pelvic floor. After surgery, I was not allowed to lift anything heavier than a kettle of water for 8 weeks. And then after 12 weeks, I felt ready to start lifting weights again. My surgeon was brilliant and so supportive. She told me to carry on with my weightlifting. She wants me to enjoy life. And she left me with the advice to just be mindful of my pelvic floor. One thing I do differently now than before my surgery is focus on my breathing when I lift. Inhale on the lowering of the weight and exhale on the lift. So I breathe in on the way down and out on the way up. Your pelvic floor relaxes on the inhale, contracts and lifts on the exhale. And it should do this on its own. When I started to lift after surgery, I did my exercises seated as it makes it easier to take the pressure off the pelvic floor and also easier to check that I was not putting pressure down. I still do some of my lifts seated, as there are other benefits too. It is not so easy to swing the weight, so you can keep better form. Also, your body is more stable when you are seated, so you may feel more comfortable lifting heavier weights. I think that all women should lift as heavy as they possibly can. Building strength and power is extremely important for healthy aging and longevity. So I encourage you to not only start weight training, but to keep going for life. I want to give you a simple way to be able to make workouts a part of your lifestyle. Even if you have very little space and just your own body weight, you can get in some great routines. Even if you're working out in your living room, you can build strength and muscle. I feel very grateful to have this wonderful space where I get to train, and my plan is to use this space to film some more workouts for you to follow along to. All workouts that you could do at home using your own body weight or your dumbbells. Or if you are a gym goer, then you can do them at the gym too. I am currently writing some workouts to share with you. YouTube is full of workouts, but I want to offer something different, something easy for you to follow and consistently fit into your lives. It has not been easy coming up with a plan, but I have decided to start by keeping it simple. I am currently filming some 10-minute workouts that I do for each muscle group. You can do this as a standalone workout if you are short of time, or add it to other exercises like I do. If you are a beginner, you can follow along with no weight to start off with, or if you are experienced, you can increase the intensity in different ways. Maybe by increasing the weight, or maybe by slowing the negative part of the rep down. I will share some functional workouts, glute and core focus workouts. I want you to be able to do push-ups, pull-ups. I want you to be able to lift your grandchildren. We need to be mindful of performing the exercises correctly to minimise the risk of injury, and I will talk you through key points as we train together, just as I do in my beginners' workouts. Because it is so close to my heart, I focus somewhat on the pelvic floor, and I will remind you to breathe throughout. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments, and I will see you soon. In the meantime, keep living yourself young.